Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Uspasha from 777FX. We are going to be doing another video. I did actually film one yesterday, but it didn't actually go through. It was an analysis of GJ and NASDAQ. The video didn't actually go through because I posted the video, but there was an error on YouTube, so I deleted it. And now I'm just going to re upload another one and make sure this one actually does go through properly. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over what I went through yesterday. Obviously, like you guys didn't see the video, but I'm gonna go through exactly what I went through yesterday, exactly what my bias and thoughts were. Let's just start with GJ. With GJ, we were looking for price. We were looking for price actually. I don't need the AMA. Yeah, we were looking for price to actually come up to this level right here. This for our order block that's on 162 to 100.200. Yeah, we were looking for a price to come to that area, right? And then four, that's why we even have the line on there, the horizontal ray. Reason for that is first of all, this 4 hour OB did leave a BFI footprint. By BFI, I mean banks and financial institutions. Basic terms, a BFI footprint is this: when it breaks previous structure, like a previous low. Yeah, so when it breaks a previous low, when price does break a previous low, right, and price is most likely to go back to that initial origin of that move, and also to mitigate the hedging orders they had, and then go the original direction of price. That's basically it. I feel like I'm explaining a lot of shit that doesn't make sense. So let me just put it in this way, right? So let's just say we're trading, right? An upward trend. Cool. Let's say we're trading a trade uptrend. Okay. Excuse me, I literally just woke up. It's like 10 this side. Okay, cool. So we're trading an upward moving market, right? And we reached this point right here. This is our previous low right over here. So what the setup is, when price breaks this previous low, right, totally and violates and closes below it, when a macro candle, so a very big time frame candle, like 4 hour upwards, does close below the previous low, we are looking for price to come back to an order block or supply and demand zone that is most probably at the origin of that zone, and price is going to come back, tap that area, and then we're going to look out for sells off of that zone. This is called the BFI footprint. Right, so basically that's the setup. Sorry about that. I think I'm getting a flu. So basically, this is the BFI footprint. It didn't actually do exactly what we said it would do. It actually came pretty close, but it started selling very early. I was literally watching it during London into New York, and then New York out of New York session. What the fuck am I saying? It's Asia, New York, then London. Was Asia, London, then New York? Okay, I'm confused now. But I was actually watching it around 11 to around 4 5 p.m. South African time. And as you can see, it did actually turn before that. It didn't turn at our desired setup, at our desired whatever place, and it didn't actually drop there, so we couldn't enter. What one thing we did enter was Nasdaq. We entered Nasdaq. All right, so we entered Nasdaq sells based off of what odd reason. We two setups, right? Two setups with Nasdaq. But Nasdaq, first of all, the first setup was this supply zone right here, which price did come back at it the first time, tapped it, dropped a little bit, and then picked up again, tapped it, dropped a little bit, and violated it. So this was invalidated. So when a macro candle closed above this supply zone, macro candle 4 hour, as you can see, the 4 hour did close above that zone. So that's violating that specific zone right here. But I still am looking for. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm looking for cells, right? Because there's also the 50 EMA, 50 moving average that we're looking at, right? So we trade something called the ID50 setup. If you want to know more on my Nasdaq strategy, please go on my third video. Yes, I think it's my third or fourth video. That's basically where I explain my whole Nasdaq strategy and I explain the EMA. So yeah, I use the 50 EMA, which I use as an ID 50 pounds. So I wait for price to break out of the EMA, tap the EMA, and then we're looking for price to continue in that direction on the hourly only. So that's why it's intraday 50, because the intraday time frame is the hourly. So that was it. So we, and also because of the 4 hour OB is why we entered the cells, right? And also because I'm not 100% sure on this right now. It's just me testing it out. But when Nasdaq plays with the highs, it didn't actually do it in this case. It didn't. When Nasdaq comes back to the highs, right, especially where the highs were actually wicks that were not filled, it usually comes and taps and then drops. So I was looking for sells in this area. So price did actually go up, close above, and then it gave us a bearish engulfing on the hourly. As you can see, that was the bearish engulfing that actually gave us the sell signal. Went down to the 15 minute. Did all the shit now. And went down to the 15 minute, and then boom. First this candle closed, then this candle closed, and then we entered sells off of this area. Right after this second close of the 15 minute candle. We entered sells with our TP way below. Our TP was like below. Like, not gonna lie to you. And then our stop loss was obviously above this recent wick right over here, which is around 50 pips actually. I think I used a point zero 0.05. Yeah, I think I used a point zero 0.05 on my FTMO account. So price did drop a little bit and then price came back up, scared us. I was watching it throughout this whole time. I was thinking, should I close? Should I close? But I stuck to the setup, and it was very close to my stop loss. I was like, I'll take the L. I followed all my trading rules, and yeah, so I'll take that L. And then actually, price reversed at like 3:30 exactly. In my open, drop. I got out on this candle right here. This way I got out accidentally because I actually entered a point 0.5 around here. No, I entered a point 0.5 here. Price came up, did this whole thing, closed bearish. I entered a point 0.1 after this engulfing candle, and then price came this to this area right here. I was looking to close partial on my point zero 0.05, not a point 0.5, sorry, a point 0.05. I was looking to close point 0.001, and I closed the whole position. And then I just closed the running point 0.001, you know. But I closed it very early, like right over here. Price came down. This is where I would have locked profits and taken more partials, but I had already been at the move. So I was like, close the charts, I'm done for the day. I made around $40 trading Nasdaq yesterday, but count the $12 loss I made before that one on GJ. I was a profit of around $30, $27. I'm up on my FTMO account. It's only my second day. This is my third day, but it's only been like 2 days trading. My third day, I'm just pacing it. So that's my FTMO challenge. That's basically what happened yesterday. So today, what are we looking for? Today, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna let price tell me exactly what it wants. Yesterday we wanted sells. There was a reason behind that, and yes, we actually did get sales. But let's look at the 4 hour time frame. Leave the EMA out of it. 4 hour time frame Nasdaq. GJ is out of it already because it's doing some weird shit. So for our time frame, Nasdaq is bouncing off of this 4 hour OB. I really doubt price will. Listen, I really doubt price will break this OB to the upside. All right, I really do doubt. But looking at it, let's look at price, bro. Like, look at low, right? It's made a impulsive move with a lower high, impulsive move with a lower low. Came back up, maintained this lower high, and then it broke the lower high, creating a new high. Also, as you can see, impulsive move, corrective move above the recent low, creating a bearish uptrend, right? So on the macro time frame, it's bearish. On the micro time frame, which is the hourly, it's bullish. If you see what I'm saying. But we're still gonna go towards the macro time frame bias. Why? Because the bigger time frames is where it's at, man. So the noise is not there. So everything I'm trading down from the hourly, that's just intraday, okay? And I'm not really. I am an intraday trader. I'm trading FTMO intraday, and it's working perfectly, But I like to actually enter off of the macro time frames, the bigger time frames, and be in the direction of price. So I am still looking for sales on Nasdaq either way, even though here's my ID 50 setup right over here. Touch the EMA and then boom, buy. That's basically ID 50 setup right over here. I'm still looking for sales on Nasdaq, not gonna lie to you. Just gonna wait for it to do its thing. Right. I'm gonna look for this is basically what I'm gonna look for in Nasdaq. Let's fuck the EMA. Because the EMA is not going against our macro um bias, like our macro analysis, which is bearish. So when that happens, you have to pick like, yo, do you choose to see the macro time frame or the micro time frame? Right now, intraday, with the account size I have, I can't afford actually going against price, so I'm just gonna go with price down the bearish trend. So we're gonna wait for price to actually give us a confirmation. It already has given us a confirmation. Let's just add that there. We're gonna use that as, yeah. So price has already given us confirmation. We look at this tap off of the 4 hour order block, the hourly order block into the 4 hour order block. So we look at that tap, look at that close. What is gonna determine actually is if we actually break this previous low, right, and then price could actually go bearish if we do break this previous low. That's only if we break the previous low, right? And we are looking for a sell setup. So we've already been given the second leg of the W, all right, of the M actually. So we're looking for like an end of trend, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like we're looking for exhaustion of the bullish trend, so that we enter on the bearish trend, right? So as you can see, 550 was tapped, which is a 4 hour order block, also an hourly order block. Inside that 4 hourly order block, price is turning. We're gonna look for price to breach one of our previous lows, and then give us a setup. Our setup would actually, how would our setup look actually? So now we're gonna look to enter off of an order block, right? So now we're gonna look to enter off of an intraday OB. So the one we're gonna look at is this beautiful, beautiful baby over here, right? So we're gonna look at this whole range of price right here. All right, so we're gonna look at this whole move right here. So we're just gonna look for a tap back in. Hold on. Sorry about that. I am very fucking sick. Can't let that interrupt my trading though. Will be the first time trading sick. Well, not the first time, but like this sick. So yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna look for right now. I'm not even gonna look at the lower time frames yet, like anything below that, because anything below the hourly, I'm looking to enter. Once I go below the hourly and I go to the 15 minute, I'm not looking for anything else but an entry. Hourly, 4 hour, that's analysis. Even hourly's entry, but so this what we're gonna wait for basically. We're gonna wait for price to give us an information. It's already given us the information if you look at it in this way. but we need the second high to be lower than this first high to indicate a bearish move to the downside. That's basically what I'm trying to say to you guys. So we need a tap back into this area, a rejection, and a drop, and that's basically the best way we will be able to enter the trade. GJ, um, still not even gonna lie to you, GJ, I'm not even sure. I might not even enter GJ because it's still not giving me what I want. It is bearish, but it's not giving me an entry of that bearish trend, and I'm not just gonna enter anywhere. So yeah, that's Nasdaq and GJ. I think I explained yesterday. This trading day, I explained the days before, and then today's analysis. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Not gonna lie to you. So that's basically what I'm gonna follow through with. That's my analysis for the 16th, the 17th, and the 18th. And also, that's my analysis for today, the basic trend. So yeah, I already trade GJ and Nasdaq, and I'm trading my FTMO 10K account. I'm up currently point what 0.2% of the account, and yeah, I'm up 0.2% of the account. My win rate is around 50% because yeah, I think I lost three times at GJ, and then I took three dubs on, but like three different positions. So it's like two trades. I basically took two trades on the account. GJ sells, which went to stop loss and hit me at a negative 13, negative point 13, so 0.13%. And then Nasdaq, who hit me at a point 4, 0.4% profit, equaling to around 0.2, 0.3% overall profit minusing the loss. So yeah, that's basically my FTM account right now. I'm on my second, third day right now. It's going well. The graph is, well, it's above zero, but still in the early stages. I'm just gonna use risk management, proper psychology, and my strategy. And yeah, I'm gonna learn each and every way. I'm gonna journal my trades. FTMO does allow you to journal your trades after. So I'm just gonna journal the trades. It's actually what I wanted to show you guys, the journal and everything. But I'll do that on a later day, like when I'm deep into my 3 more challenge. Like maybe 15 or 20 days into the challenge, then I'll like journal each and every trade, or I'll make a video. But that's basically it, guys. Like that's the trades for today. Yeah. So that is Bartley signing out with another video, 17 minutes long. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. You learned from this video. Stay tuned. I will be dropping daily.